Alright, so over the last week, I've been playing a crazy amount of Deathball. Just to give you guys a quick update, I'm currently sitting at 2,943 kills with 784 wins. Taking a look over here at the all-time wins leaderboard, I am currently ranked 506, which is not too bad considering I really haven't been playing that much Deathball. But one thing that I have noticed is that when I'm playing public games, I tend to win a good amount of the games. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of this has nothing to do with skill, but rather a lot to do with a mistake that a lot of new players are doing. Now, a lot of the new people that are coming in are obviously coming from Blade Ball. So for the most part, they're pretty used to playing the common way of kind of playing all of these ball hitting things. But one of the main issues that a lot of people have on Blade Ball is that once the ball starts going extremely fast, it's really difficult to keep track of it. So as soon as you bring those players over to Deathball and you give them a brand new option, they tend to jump on using it instantly. Now, if you haven't caught on already, I'm obviously talking about the camera ball, or I guess the official name, which would be the ball cam. When you first join this game, you would imagine that this is a great option. You never really have to move. You don't have to stress too much about where the ball is or when it's coming towards you. But there's one major downside to this, and that is the biggest issue of pretty much locking yourself to a 1v1 situation. When a player hits the ball towards you and you have ball cam turned on, you are constantly facing where that ball came from, meaning that you will hit the ball about 98% of the time back to the same exact person. Now, a lot of the players that play this a lot have already kind of caught on to people that are doing this, so their solution is to simply just come at you full speed and hit you with a clash. Now, this is great and all if you're used to doing clashes and you're pretty good at it, but for the most part, new players are not really the best at it. And even not new players, myself, I personally do not enjoy clashing because it's kind of just a game of who has the better auto clicker. And I know there's gonna be so many of you commenting right now saying, I don't use an auto clicker, I just click fast. I'm gonna call cap because at least 90% of you guys are using auto clickers and are just trying to hide it, which honestly, I have no problem with it. I think it's perfectly fine. Just don't be mad when I don't want to clash you, because if you've noticed, what I tend to do a lot is kind of curve the ball. It helps me a lot with kind of distracting people, and it completely throws people off. That's pretty much how I win every single game. Now, don't get me wrong, there is moments where the ball cam is really good if you're trying to get a general understanding for the game, but by no means should you ever be depending on it. Not having ball cam turned on unlocks so many different abilities, like being able to juke people and kind of confusing them. I could be sort of facing this guy, but then instantly turn this way and shoot the ball, just like how I did right there, and they won't even see it coming. So it unlocks some pretty good scenarios. And right there, that guy literally just got confused because he thought I was facing the other guy. Let's just try and focus up here and see if we get a quick little win so I can show you. And this actually works out great because I get to show you guys, especially those of you that have been joining me over the last week, just kind of how I play behind the scenes. Got him. Got him with the flick. Right here, we turn it around. He didn't even see that coming. We're going to hit him with flag, do it again, and we won. I'm telling you, it's super easy. Again, as I mentioned before, I know a huge percent of you guys are coming from Blade Ball, and curving the ball in that game is extremely important, don't get me wrong, but it's not as important as it is in this game. One of the most important, if not the most important thing to learn how to do instantly is curving the ball and being able to control it and predict its movement. These guys are kind of focusing on me right now. What's going on here? You guys really want the smoke? Got him with the crazy curve. I've spent pretty much, like I mentioned before, the entire week learning and predicting pretty much a lot of people's play styles. I know it's kind of crazy, but just about every single person that uses a specific kind of champion plays the exact same way. It's also really simple to kind of catch on to what people are doing, like this guy right here. He kind of gets close, tries to go for the close range. I don't really give them any attention. Instead, I throw it off to the side, catch someone off guard, and always take them out. So my best guess is that this guy over here on the left is going to end up being the last player alive because of the fact that he's being extremely aggressive. Now, this works out great, especially when you have multiple players alive. But in a 1v1 situation, being aggressive is not all the best. You got to mix in a little bit of defensive play. I'm going to show you guys right now how I plan to do that. I also find it funny that I'm being targeted by both of these guys. Okay, well, he didn't survive that, so never mind. Just me and this guy now. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been kind of paying attention to how he plays, and that's pretty much his, like, famous move where he kind of just runs at you. So this is going to be fairly easy. I didn't really think that he was going to be much of a challenge. If anything, the guy in the yellow was going to be way better. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of nerdy because I've sort of been playing Deathball kind of like if it's a classroom, learning all of these different things. But I'm going to be honest, it's made me a way better player than I was before. And it's kind of prepared me for potential tournaments as well as clan wars and potentially even the ranked mode that we should be getting very soon because it's been kind of saying coming soon for a while now. So I kind of have fingers crossed right now that it's going to end up being for this weekend, even though it is Sunday while I'm recording this and the weekend is literally over, so it probably isn't going to come out this weekend. While we're waiting for the next game to start, I'm going to give you guys a quick update on my clan situation. So basically, I had originally created the Bob's clan over here on Deathball. If you've seen my Pet Sim videos, you probably know that I have a Bob clan over there. But I'm going to be honest, man, I don't really know too many people that play this game, so I couldn't really build a solid team where we could really progress. So I opted to join a clan called Real. Currently, they are number 8 on the leaderboards. Actually, let me open up over here. So number 8 on the leaderboards for levels, and we are number 4 for vault gems. Now, these guys are actually super cool. They went ahead and let me into the clan. I actually tried out for it and went up against one of the treasurers of the clan. But basically, I was invited this weekend to go ahead and participate inside of a tournament. I didn't actually take part in it because, you know, just personal situations that I had going on. Kind of the same reason why I haven't been uploading that much. But I do plan moving forward to take part in more of these tournaments, which is kind of why I've been sweating the game, I guess, if you want to call it that. Now, take this really lightly. I know that this video is going to provoke a lot of really pro players to pretty much call me out and challenge me, so that's going to be interesting. If you're not in the US, I probably will not 1v1 you because I will not 1v1 people on 300 ping. I love when people try to use my own trick against me, like getting really close and then curving the ball towards me. Just not happening, bro. Also, more good news. We actually got ourselves a huge hacker wipe today. I had actually not ran into very many hackers, but I'm definitely glad to see that I will be running into them even less now. There he goes again, doing the whole running trick. Some people just kind of have the same playstyle over and over again, and it's so predictable. See, this guy in the yellow kind of like hazmat suit or whatever, he just keeps coming after me, man. But he's trying so hard to clash, and it's actually kind of funny because I'm not doing it. It's not happening, my boy. Not happening. But you see, I got him off guard there. All right, let's just kind of focus up with this game and do less talking. Ooh, easy. Come on, man. Whoa, how do I have 840 ping? Oh, okay, it went back down to 50. Look at him trying to curve the ball at me. Nope, I'm not shooting it to you, buddy. Look, he's turning around. It's so funny, dude. People are so predictable. Look, this guy's going to try and do it. Oh, he came towards me when he realized that he couldn't hit it. Now we stay close. Curve it over there. Unfortunately, I curved it a bit too much. Oh, he got me. Honestly, I didn't even notice that he was that close to me. Oh, he just got hit by the other guy. Get out of here with that teleporting, man. But yeah, man, for the most part, it's all a matter of just kind of learning and turning off that ball cam. Curving in this game is so important. And honestly, it's something that you have to use all the time because some of the best players are using that against you and they will get you every single time. And unfortunately, you will never be able to accomplish that if you are just depending on the ball cam. So many of you that have joined me over this last week have been asking me what it is that I'm doing. And yet every single time that I ask you guys if you're using ball cam, you admit to saying yes, which is by far the first mistake that you're doing. Again, there's nothing wrong with using it every now and then. Just do not depend on the ball cam. I don't know, man. I was just in the middle of playing and this kind of just rose up as a conversation. So I figured I haven't made a video in literally 2 weeks. I want to get back into making some death ball videos. So let's just kind of get this message across. And at the same time, I got to show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.